Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Boo and I
T.Y.
from Boonity.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Now tuned in to Boo and I
T.Y.
from Boonity, and yeah, we about to tell you about our whole excursion over here in Colombia. Anything you want to add real quick before we get the going?
No.
All right, so question number one.
All right, so as you know, I'm Shantae and
Yep. Hood Geek Burn, whatever you want to call me.
we're from Philly, and yeah, that's where we're from.
We from Philly, now in Colombia. People had a lot of questions. Why we move here? What we doing? How much do it cost? Do we like it? How the kids? So yeah, we about to answer a lot of questions for y'all. Get it out the way, and yeah.
Yeah, because we should have been did it, but yeah, we here now.
So first of all, I don't think we ever went over this, but we've been together a long 17 years.
Oh, I'm glad you said it.
It's 2026 right now. We've been together since 2009. So do the math on that.
I'll be forgetting. It's so long.
I'll be forgetting too. It could be 18 and I just got it wrong. But yeah, I think 17 years. Anniversary is January 19th, just in case, you know, somebody want to congratulate us. January 19th. But yeah.
I would say yes, slightly. Not too deep about it, but we touched the surface, I believe, a little bit. What do you think?
From what I remember, a year ago from today. So what is August, 10th or something like that? 9th?
Yeah.
Whatever.
July.
A year ago, I didn't even know we was gonna move here. A year ago. I think it was this month or September where we really thought about it. So we was like, you know what? We was already here in January last year. We said, let's bring the kids here, and if they like it, let's actually, really consider moving here and making it a thing.
Well, I mean, we started talking about it though, like in July of last year. Like the first talk about was in July of last year. So literally about a year ago.
Okay, we can say that.
Yeah.
But I mean, we talked about a lot of stuff that ain't never happened. So sometimes when you talk about stuff, it ain't really gonna go down. It was like, okay, it's the thought that counts. You want to do it, but life be life sometimes, so you can't. But yeah. Hope that answers that.
Did it though? How long have we been talking about living abroad? Okay. Anyway.
No. Okay, let's hold on. Wait. Before we move on, let's dive a little deeper on that. Many years ago, we used to talk about, okay, we want to explore the world. Hey, how about we live in Tokyo for a year? Let's live in Japan. Let's live in Tokyo. Tokyo, same thing. But
it was somebody's island.
I just off the top with it, but it was okay.
On somebody's island.
On somebody's island, we going to live there for a year. Then we gonna move here for a year. Then we gonna move there for a year. See the world. This was years and years ago.
But it was when we thought about. Well, in my head, I thought it was like, so we retire or whatever.
Right. When the kids older, our oldest right now was 13. We was thinking she was at least 21. We do something like that. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say, I don't know.
I'm gonna say around September when we brought the kids in.
Yeah. So in September, I guess.
We flew the kids out. We got an Airbnb. Everybody loved it. They saw the view. You see this view? They looked at the view and they was like, "Oh no, we over here." The very serious conversation and how I know they really wanted to do it. Y'all all know kids love Christmas, right? So we said, listen, if we gonna come out here, we gotta sacrifice Christmas. Like it ain't gonna be no bags on bags being opened, no gifts, no boxes. It's gonna be a couple things under the tree, but that's it. So if we knew the kids were serious about it, they would say, yeah. We went to the kids, we talked to them, and what they said?
It was like, absolutely, let's do it. It was exciting.
Yep. So we said, y'all gift is gonna be a new house or a new apartment.
They thought we was leaving on Christmas for a second.
Yeah, so. Plus, shout out to my mom. My mom looked out. She's Santa for real. I ain't even gonna lie. She's Santa.
She be coming in the clutch. But yeah, not even, but she really gives a lot.
Yeah, she go hard. She go hard.
But yeah, kids, you know, they was excited for it. I didn't have no pushback from none of the kids. Two of them didn't really understand what was going on because they're younger.
So they whatever.
And then the other two, you know, they was all for it. And I was like, you know, we explained all of the details of like, you won't be going to school no more, your house won't be here, everybody around you will be speaking a different language, you have to make all new friends, all of that. It was all good. Like, it was fun, all of that. So,
They was with it. So much. All right. The people more friendly, right? The food is healthier, right? The cost of living is cheaper, right? I mean, look at the view, right? You know, it's a little more diverse. So you got the diversity. You got like, you know, the culture is different. It's a different aspect on life. So I'm from Philly. You know, it's been times where she be trying to get me out of Philly. We should move down south. We should do this. We should do that. And I'm like, no, I'm in Philly. Like, I don't want to move out of Philly. Was I like that?
yeah.
I didn't want to go nowhere. Like, I'm like, we in Philly. I'm good. I don't need to go nowhere. Where we going? And once you actually move somewhere else, you realize, yo, this world is bigger than just Philly. It's so much fun that you can have. Philly, I don't want to down talk my city, you know, because I love Philly. But, you know, it is sometimes could be a crab in the barrel mentality, which means other people going to bring other people down. You see somebody winning, you start hating. You're doing this, you're doing this. You know, it's a lot going on in the city. You know, the murder rate is higher than here in Santa Marta, Colombia. Like, you know, so it's just a lot. But that's my take off the top, real quick. So, what you got?
Yeah, that's a good take. I mean, that's pretty much it. Pretty much. I feel like the gist of it. The cons would be, you know, our family. I don't have our family here. I think that's just like the major cons.
Yeah. I wish my nephews could be here. I wish my sisters could see this. I wish my mom, my dad, everybody. Like, this is crazy. Like, you know, just experiencing it in itself is like, it changed your mind of how you think.
I think another con is like it's not so easy for you to get to your family too. Like, yeah, we was in Philly, but I have family that live in different states, and most of them are about a drive away, maybe 3 or 4 hours. I have other family that lives other parts of the state, which you got to fly to. But for the most part, you were able to get to different things, different places pretty easy. There, I feel like there's a little bit more difficulty because it gets, you know,
It's some distance.
It's some distance, and I don't know. That might be a good thing, you know. But
there's pros and cons to everything. What I can say is to go back and forth here to Philadelphia is going to run you anywhere from $300 to $600.
It's like 5 to 1,000. But anyway, yeah.
Pros and cons.
Other thing would be our kids like being like not having like their friends. But they didn't really go outside anyway. I mean, they had friends, but did they go over their house every day or whatever? No. But I feel like it's a little bit harder for them to, you know, make friends.
Yeah, they're not really in familiar surroundings, but that could have been if we moved down south. That could have been we moved to Florida, we moved to Texas, we moved to anywhere. You know, you got to get used to your surroundings.
Right. Being born online school is a little bit harder for them to have friends anyway. I feel like they kind of like strip them because they're not like seeing people every day. So
I watched a YouTube video today and somebody reminded me of something. They said the pros and cons of living in Philadelphia, or no, living outside of Philadelphia. But they made me realize there's a lot of resources in Philadelphia that people they look past. You know, they take for granted. There's so many programs. It's like we don't have programs here. We can't get food stamps here. You know, there's no help with our food. We are paying for all the food every day. Like, I used to play around. I hate going to the supermarket and spend my own money. We got to do that here. programs for kids.
Yeah, they got summer camps and all that stuff.
Yeah, here, you know, you paying full price to get them in dance, to get them in gymnastics, to get them in swimming class, to get them in anywhere. So,
Yeah, that definitely was. That definitely is the thing. But
right.
I mean, we kind of knew that we would need like a good year ahead, and because we said
Yeah,
the pros outweigh the cons.
yeah. But to focus on some cons of living in Santa Marta, the language barrier.
Yeah.
If you don't know your Spanish, if your Spanish is un poco, taquito, then it's like
You don't know. You play victim.
you gonna be on them apps. You gonna be Google Translate. They gonna be like, they gonna be hitting you with something and saying something, and then you gonna be like, oh, como?